Okay.
I'm Katie.
Hey, all right, what's going on today?
So I fell during cycle and I really hit my head, and now like ever since then I just felt so dizzy and nauseous and just like my head is just racing with it.
Okay, I gotcha. So did you like fall back on your head?
I did, and it like hit the back. Well, like I fell and then like my head just like went back.
Okay. All right. So you said you're experiencing dizziness. Anything else? So you're dizziness, nausea, anything else that you're kind of experiencing?
I mean, every time I see lights, I'm always just want to sleep all the time. I'm just very tired, which is not good because I'm a student teacher. So like,
I
have to
gotcha.
like be up all the time. It's not working out.
So how long ago did this happen?
Like 4 or 5 days ago.
4 or 5 days ago, and so all of the symptoms have kind of been constant.
Oh yeah, like they haven't gotten better.
Okay, have they gotten any better? Any worse?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's just like kind of stay the same, but I'm just like more concerned because when it counts like a bunch of assignments due, and I can't do any of them.
Yeah. So do you have like problems like focusing on your schoolwork?
Yeah. I'm just sleeping way too much now. I'm just so tired.
Okay.
And I just feel sick like all day.
All right, but are you feeling like any neck pain or anything, or is it just like
neck pain, but just like you hear like ringing in my ears like all the time. It's just like annoying me.
I gotcha. Okay, let me see. Okay, so you said this happened a few days ago. Do you remember like forgetting anything, or like feeling like you didn't remember like what just happened? Like did it take a while?
It kind of just like hit me.
Okay.
Like I was like going on, and then like kind of stood up and tried to like shake it off, but like it was just like I feel like 10 things were going on at one time, and I just could not focus.
Okay. Did it take a? Did you like lose consciousness or anything, or was it just?
No, I kind of was like together, but I was just like so crap, like swirling in my head, and like I was just trying to get everything back together. And just, like, at the end, I was just like, I can't keep coming back. I felt so sick.
Okay.
But
Okay. Have you had trouble sleeping or anything, or you
I just sleep too much now.
Too much.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. Let me see. So dizziness, nausea, kind of ringing in the ears, sensitive to light. Do like screens bother you at all or anything?
The lights too.
Okay.
I've been on my phone, but like just like these bright lights, it's just making my headache worse. But
is there anything that helps? Like, have you been able to have you taken anything for it?
I've taken Advil, but
okay.
I just don't really see it. I just don't want to keep taking it.
Right.
Because it's just like I have to take it every couple hours once the Advil wears off.
Right.
So I just decided to come in here.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so to me, it sounds like you might have a concussion, and we don't really like rank those as like a mild concussion or a heavy concussion, but all of the symptoms that you just listed, so like the sensitivity to light, the ringing in the ears, the nausea, like all of that stuff is related. Those are all like symptoms that are related to having a concussion, and so since it happened, it's a good thing that you didn't lose consciousness, so that's really good. It's a good thing that like you're able to like recall for the most part, like you don't like recall like blacking out or anything. But when we're trying to diagnose a concussion, we usually do like one symptom and you're done, especially like if it's like a symptom that's like reoccurring, especially like if it's not going away, it's been going on for a few days. So the problem, so usually like the concussions, like we would relate those to like we want to like make sure we like get a good reading on your concussion, and once you're like clear in terms of symptoms, we want to kind of try to like return you to like a sport or whatever. But since you said you're a student teacher, we kind of want to see if we can modify kind of just like your sport so that you can get things done, but so that they don't like aggravate your symptoms at all. And so it's it's a good thing that you're like able to sleep, but you might want to, since it's a good thing that you said you don't want to take Advil very much anymore, because usually we try to stay away from any drugs at all. And if the pain is like really bad, like if you have a really bad headache or something, then you could take Tylenol, but we try to stay away from that. And then if screens bother you, that is something like you don't want to spend as much time on, but like if being on your phone isn't bothering you, it's not that big a deal, it's not something to worry about. Sensitivity, so then anything that does agitate you, you do want to try to limit or like stay away from. So like obviously like you can't like limit like the light in the classroom or something. But what we can do is I could try to get in touch with some of your professors and see if we can, at least for a little while before you're able, just until your symptoms go away, just to modify things in terms of schoolwork, or see if we can get any deadlines pushed back so that you're able to get everything done in a timely manner, because the concussion is still like impact on the brain, and it does it. Obviously, like, it's
Right.
affecting you, and we want you to be able
Right.
to
Because I'm just,
finish
like,
all your
really
schoolwork.
stressed with, like, bunch of stuff
Yeah,
to do, so.
yeah, absolutely. So that's something that I can, try to, like, reach out to your professors and see if,
Okay.
and then that's also something that we could go through, what's the thing that helps you with, not just, like, I mean, obviously, like,
Yeah.
this is only temporary, so luckily it's not gonna be for a very long time, but that's something that I can, help you out on before your symptoms start
Okay.
to. So really, in terms of, like, what to do next, like, rest is good, staying away, from the medicines are good, and just, like, trying to limit anything that does agitate your symptoms.
Okay.
But are there any other questions or concerns that you
Do you
have
think
for
the
me?
students in this channel?
I don't see anything wrong with that, but, again, have you been able to student teach since it happened?
Yeah, but, like, every time I don't think I can last all day,
Okay.
so, but I'm just, like, so stressed that I felt wildly, you know? Like,
Okay. I think something we could do is you could just have, like, an open communication with your, teacher, with your, yeah. And so that, like, you can just see if we can maybe, like, limit the, like, teaching time that you have, so, like, limit the amount of time that you're up in front of students, or, yeah, so basically just try to, like, limit that time, so we can just talk with her, let her know, like, what the concussion's got, the kind of effect that it's having on you, and we want you to still, like, get the maximum out of, like, your education, but at the same time, if it's, disturbing, you don't want
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
to progress. So is there anything else that you're worried
That's
about,
good.
concerned about? Yeah, that sounds good. Awesome. All right, so that's our plan from here on out, and then we're just gonna monitor your symptoms. If anything gets worse, so if you start, like, vomiting like crazy, or if, like, just if anything becomes, like, too much, if, like, all your symptoms are getting worse, not to, like, freak you out or anything, but, like, that's something that we definitely, like, want to go to the doctor for, just to make sure nothing has occurred since.
Okay.
Concussions can be very bad, especially, like, if you were to get hit again, or fall again, or anything
Right,
with,
okay.
like, were to, like, upset your symptoms. So just, keep that in mind.
Okay.
And, I mean, I'm sure, like, you're monitoring yourself.
Right.
And you live, like, with roommates?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just so, like, if they notice anything, like, if your symptoms are getting worse, like, it'd be good to have just a roommate take you, to the emergency room just
Okay.
to, double check
So if it gets
anything.
worse, I should go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, does that sound good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Awesome. All right,
Thank
so
you.
it was good meeting you, Katie.
What was your
All
name
right,
again?
Kenny.
Okay,
All right.
awesome. Thank